Okay, I've calmed down a little bit now. I had to show my ID to buy this beer. So why do you think that you shouldn't have to show an ID to vote? Hmm, it's interesting. Maybe because you want them to vote for you, Democrats. You think because you let them stay here and give them everything they want, Social Security, Medicare, food stamps, give them money just to come to the border, and they're going to vote for you. Yes, they will. Because you know what? You brought them here. You brought them here. You made them come. And then your senile president, Biden, and Kamala Harris, the freaking border czar, just, oh, don't come, don't come. But then they give them everything when they get there. So why would they not come? I would. If I had nothing else, I would. Are you serious? You would. Admit it. You would. I was in the United States Marine Corps for 10 and a half years. And I live a hard life. I have to work. I work every day. Okay? And I'm not on any assistance. None. Okay? And since these people came, I've seen my pay, okay, go down from 61,000 to 45 in 1 year, this past year, before Trump took over. That's not cool. It's not cool. I'm not on Medicaid. I'm not on Social Security. I'm not on food stamps. I'm not on welfare. I'm not on nothing. I work. Yeah, you can say, oh, yeah, they'll work. Oh, they'll work. But these people were paying them bottom dollar, and it's taking jobs from everybody else. Black people, white people, American citizens. Is taking jobs from them because these businesses will take them and pay them under the table. Everybody knows that saying, under the table, right? Under the table. Everybody knows it. Come on. You for real? Act like you don't know that statement, that word, under the table. All right? And they take jobs from citizens. And it is illegal to hire them people. But you know what? Businesses roll the dice and they say, oh, I'm going to make more profit. Why not? Because you got Somalians coming over here in Minnesota freaking stealing $19 billion. You got every other big city. They're doing it in every place. These illegal immigrants come over here and they steal taxpayer money. Okay? I want to reiterate that. California, look at what's happening over there. All the Democrat cities, it's designed. They want somebody else to take over this country. Sorry, that's what I think. But guess what? It's not happening. You're being paid all these millions of dollars to do this and do that. It's all for naught. because veterans are not going to play this game with you. And they're going to wise up, every one of them. And normal people, they will. They'll wise up eventually if their life's affected enough. But you know what? You rich assholes in fucking Congress and the Senate, you don't care about us. You don't give a shit. We elect you, and you don't give a damn about people. If you're voting against the Save America Act, you don't give a shit about normal working people. Okay? You don't. It's plain and simple. That's it. You don't. We know it. You know it. You're just getting paid. You're doing whatever you have to do in that office to freaking maximize your freaking earnings. We all know it. You're not no public servant. You're a fake. You're a piece of shit. You hear me? You're a piece of shit. Just doing what benefits you. You went against your oath that you took to work for the American people. Okay? And you suck. Because you're getting paid. And you're just going with every whim you think. And you're collapsing to the pressure of your radicals. Okay? And radical people that think different than you, but there's a majority, and you're going to cave because you're a pussy. You're in a cave. You're in a cave. You cave to the pressure, and you go against your own morals, and you decide things to follow the leader. Who's the leader? Chuck Schumer? Are you the leader? I don't think you are. You're not. Maybe it's AOC. It might be AOC or Bernie Sanders. The Burn man lost the election. No, he gave up the election actually twice. Why is that? He just took himself out. He was ahead on the polls. What's going on? Something is going on. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to speak. Free speech. You know you're wrong. But you're getting paid. And you're going to maximize your earnings, just like the old Nancy Pelosi. Ilhan Omar, wow, worth $30 million in what? No, not 10 years. 4 years? 3 years? 2 years? I don't even know. I'm just pissed off. I'm not worth shit. You hear me? I found out my net worth when I got my $742 paycheck for my job. And I'm living week to week. As most people are. But you're not. You got $28,000 of Ben & Jerry's or whatever fucking ice cream it is in her house, in her freezer. Nancy Pelosi. Yeah. I remember everything. And I remember when Mondo took a shit on your fucking sidewalk in front of your garage. Good for Mondo. That's great. What a true American to do that to you. Because you know what? That dude was probably homeless and fucking said, "Oh, Nancy Pelosi's house." Great. Good. Did anything happen to him? No, nothing. Because you know what? You don't even believe in prosecuting criminals. So somebody can come shit on my front porch right now, bust the windows out of my car, and be out tomorrow with no bail. Awesome. Great. But if I hit him in the head after he does it, I get charged with assault and I'm in jail, right? That's the way that's the American way. Great. That's good. That's awesome. It's not the way it's supposed to be. It's not the way it's supposed to be. And you're trying to turn it into something different. And it's angering me. And it's angering a lot of people. So guess what? Democrats, you're going to be no more. You're going to get voted out. You're going to be gone. And you're so stupid and thinking that all your favors that are owed from everybody else and all this, it's all coming out in the wash now. You're going to get voted out. Or you're going to be in prison. Everything that is in the dark comes to the light. And that's what's going to happen to you. So keep on acting the same way you do. Keep going with the herd. All you are is sheeple. You Democrats that have good morals and you believe in what you believe and you're going with the herd, with the rest of them, with the radicals, you're going to be voted out. There ain't going to be no Democrats anymore. Democrats voted for the Ku Klux Klan. Okay? Democrats were the ones that wanted slavery. Republicans, Abraham Lincoln freed slaves. Isn't that funny? Oh, it's just, yeah, it's great. You wanted slavery. You voted for slavery. You hold a whole civil war over slavery. Is that new to somebody? I don't know. Maybe it is. It's shameful. Democrats, you need to start thinking right. There ain't going to be no Democratic Party anymore. It's going to be gone. It's not even going to be an option. It's going to just be independents and Republicans. My parents were Democrats all their life. And you know what? I still went in the Marine Corps. And I joined. I had never voted in my life. And went in the Marine Corps. And I served this country for 10.5 years. But never voted Democrat. Jimmy Carter and his peanuts. He was a good president. He was better than this crap Biden. Definitely. Biden ruined everything with this COVID crap, which was designed. And then Trump didn't get elected in his second term. Why is that? He got blamed for COVID. He didn't create COVID. You people did. And the Russian dossier and all that other shit. You did it. You planned it and you did it. And now you're banging on them for getting in a war with Iran. Needed to be done. They've been killing Americans for 47 years. I gotta stop. Pass the Save America Act, where voter ID is required. You know what? I don't even have an ID right now. My driver's license expired, and I got to go to DMV and get it renewed. So I can't vote. So, you know what? I'm going to go to DMV and I'm going to get my license renewed. Next vote's not until November. I have months. What's the problem? Yeah, there is no problem. I gotta do what I gotta do to vote. And if I don't, then I don't deserve to vote. And if you don't have a green card, you don't have a visa, you don't have a passport, you don't have a state license, you don't get to vote. You're here illegally, you need to go. You need to go back to your own country. You know what? The Democrats say this country's so terrible. Oh, we restrict people, we do this, we do that. Well, then why do they all want to come? Why do they all want to come here? You know why? Because it's the greatest freaking country in the world. And they all want to come here. But guess what? We can't support that. We can't have everybody in the freaking world move here and be in America. If we could, it would have been done. And it's not been done. You know why? We can't do it. We can't take everybody in the whole world into America. And with that, hoorah!